Hello, welcome to our first official YouTube stream. And Skywarden, if you're there, thank you so much for the sub. All right, so here we go. You might notice if you are, if you're new to the channel, this is kind of a new thing. We don't normally do WoW, but I'm excited, and here we go because I want to play WoW. So, welcome to YouTube, me, I guess, and anyone else joining us. So kind of a new thing. We're jumping straight into the game because I broke most of my overlays when I was setting up for YouTube. But good news is we could just kind of jump right into the game, which is cool because I have a lot of work to do. So normally I play Horde, or I used to. But I started playing Alliance more because, I like change. ADHD brain demands change at all times. So we're trying out a new thing. I'm trying a Paladin. I wanted a dwarf, but I got a human because I don't know. I don't know why. I made a human and then I used my Northrend heroic upgrade boost on it. And then I was like, wait, why did I make a dwarf? I don't know. But that's the world we live in, so we go with it. But I could be a dwarf in my thumbnail, and that's good enough for me. So anyway, oh, hello there, Skywarden. Thank you. Yeah, this is just kind of the default that you get when you boost. So this is just what they give you. It's all green. And also I was like, you know what? Oh, I can't use my flying mount. Wow. Okay, callback. I can't actually fly in Stormwind because I haven't trained it yet. So yeah, so I went holy thinking like, hey, you know what? It's I got a couple weeks left of Burning Crusade. I might as well try out holy and do some dungeons. And then I didn't. And now here we are at the start of Wrath Classic, and I'm stuck in holy. And God, if I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna level through Wrath as holy, then you can just gouge my eyes out right now. Okay, they heard you wanted pads, so you got pads, and I got so many pads. I'm like a football player or a hockey player or something. We got pads on our pads, but look at the shield though. Like, they couldn't give me a decent shield. Look at this thing. So we got like, the shield is almost smaller than my hand, but we got pads on our pads on our pads. So thank God we have all these pads, because the shield is I don't know. Maybe it's just like a comfort thing. Needed to hold something. Undead hands are small. Well, I mean, they're just shriveled up human hands, right? Okay, so Skywarden, I don't know how much you remember of Wrath, but I actually have no idea what I'm doing. So I don't know if you want to be my guiding hand here. Oh wait, can I dual talent spec? Oh God, no. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was 1,000, and I was like, I don't remember how much I have. I have not 1,000. Not 1,000 monies. Okay, so instead, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to just unlearn my talents, which should be 1 gold because I've never done it. Yep, that's cheaper. I think you get the quest at the docks. Yeah, I think it's at the dock. Well, actually, I don't know because I never played Alliance in Wrath. So let's just do the best Wrath Classic Retribution build, which clearly, well, yeah, we want that for sure. And then we want that for sure. Heart of the Crusader, in addition to normal effect, your judgment spells will also increase critical strength. Oh, we definitely want that. We want that. I am just gonna be Oprah. You leave from Menethil Harbor, Dark Shore, or Stormwind Docks. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at least Menethil Harbor and Stormwind Docks, because they did actually post that on Twitter too. They were like, here, I mean, every day for the past like couple weeks, they've been like, hey, we have 100 guides on where you can get to Northrend from. So that's good. Gives Paladin damaging chance to target. Do I care about that? I guess so. We're solo leveling, so that'll be helpful for me. One dot goes to Borean and one dot. Yeah, the undead one goes to. Oh right, no, that's yeah. I did know that. I was thinking. Well, actually no. So one goes to the Borean Tundra, right? And then the one goes to Howling Fjord. Fjord. But then another one also, I think, goes to Adventure Bay, right? Isn't that where the Manetha Harbor one goes? And in other news, I saw someone on Twitter today that said that Grizzly Hills is overrated. And I'm pretty sure there is now a mob hit on that person. At least if there isn't, there should be. Because that's wrong. Just objectively false. Increases movement and mounted moves. We got 8%. I know, right? Like, how dare you insult one of the best zones in WoW history? I mean, we have to take conviction. This one increases my movement speed by 15%. So, like, we have to take that. Just have to. We have to take that. An eye for an eye is just the wrong way to go about things, I hear. So all criticals against you cost 5%. Hey Swirl, how are you? Grizzly Hills is and was great. I mean, it continues to be great. They have several druid quest lines that go there in recent memory that are fantastic, and I really like that zone. So nobody better insult that zone. It's one of my favorite zones in the game, just for like the music, the ambiance. It's fantastic. I think we want that. That makes sense. I'm just gonna take everything. Give me everything on the menu. No, I don't really care about that. Increases your chance to critically hit with all spells and attacks. Yep, that's good, I think. Increases all damage caused by 1%. Oh yeah, well, we want that. Increases damage caused by retribution aura by 50%. Oh my god, everything just increases my damage. Why do I not just take everything? In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Reduce your chance to be hit by spells. No, I don't really care about that. If I usually update your schedule, so people know. Yeah, I should do that. I will do that later. I totally forgot that Twitch actually has a schedule, which, you know, people look at because I forget it's even there. My main point of contact is my Discord. So that's kind of why I mostly just update that. Yeah. I honestly, like, unless I mean, for like a week after I make a change to my schedule, Swirl, I forget that I even have a schedule. Hey, Powder. Well, okay. All right. Well, Swirl's point is made then. Powder, I only talked about it on Discord, which is probably dumb on my part. So there you go. See, yep, Swirl knows. That's my bad. It's my bad. You know what? Let me just go. I will put it on the Twitter right now. And then we're live on YouTube. If we spelled it right, that'd be good. YouTube right now, trying out Wrath Classic. I put a lot of caps in here so everyone knows I'm super duper serious. And then I'll even put the thumbnail that I made for the stream, and I will copy and paste the link. Look at that. like a pro, absolute pro. Also, somebody commented on something I put, so I'm just gonna like that. I'm gonna give him a little likey like. Okay. Tweet that you're leaving. Well, Skyward, it's gotta be 1337, really. Yeah, Swirl. I mean, you have a point. You have a point. Stream lagging? It shouldn't be lagging. It on my end, it says 1 missed frame out of 130,000. So hopefully it is not on my end. All right. Oh, I think that's a good one. I'm just gonna take that. You're right. Oh no, you are a noob. N00B. Oh, Swirl. I can hear it, but I'm not falling for it. You have to take Repentance, right? Like back in the Wrath days when crowd control was important, it's important to have these things. I mean, that says critical in it, so I'm taking it. Increase critical, I'm taking it. Increase your spell power, I'm taking it. Crusader Strike, I feel like the only attack I think I have is pretty important. Fine now. Okay, good. When your judgment, Crusader Strike depends. Well, crit does more damage. Everything I'm taking does more crit strikes, so that makes sense. Increases attack speed. Hell yeah. Increases damage. Yeah. I have 4 unspent talent points. So I think we put those. Well, why would I not take this? That increases my damage. What a holy spell. All right. We Paladin in now. Do I have to think? All right. Now let me just rebind my keys real quick. Keybind mode. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 minus that. 1, control 2, control 3, control 4, control 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, I can't reach these. 0. Ding. And boop. Okay. Cool. I think we are basically good. We should be good to go. Okay. So... Oh, I see the error in my ways immediately. These are supposed to go over here. And then this actually should be here. That should be there. This should be here. This should be, I don't know, maybe like here. That's cleanse. That can go there. Righteous defense. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I just need to like train, maybe? Do I have? Oh.
Come to Northrend. My minions are waiting, and they are hungry.
Well, all right. I will take that as a personal invite. Check abilities. Check what abilities you can. Yeah, I think I got them all. Oh, wait. Oh wait, maybe I had that checked wrong. Yeah, I went to check, and I think I got everything. Oh, we should put on these abilities too. Move that there. Put Crusader Strike there. Whee! And then let me just check with you. Let me filter. Okay. Yeah, we got the filter on right, so it looks like we're good. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the new Phaz update coming out. That's pretty exciting. Exciting stuff. So they give me everything that was talented. But other than that, I think we are on our own. But we don't have anything new to train yet. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, let's go. We're going to Northrend. We're rending the north. Officially. Oh. Ah, crap. I have to. All right. a search. I think we want auto run toggle. I was buying that to this. There we go. Oh, excuse me, sir. May I go to Northrend? You look dangerous, and you don't. Oh my God. I've been here before. Can you tell? Also, next time you should update your stream title on Twitch when you go live on YouTube. I didn't think of that. That's not a bad idea, Patter. I think you and Swirl should just be my stream managers from now on. That's where we're gonna go with that. Okay, is there should be a quest, right? I feel like there's a quest somewhere, or there should be a quest somewhere. Oh wow. All right. Does it say on the map? Oh, this one goes to Borean Tundra. That one goes to Darkshore. Okay, we gotta go over there. I'm not sure how the new update looks after. I think looks killing. Yeah, unfortunately we peasant people can't see the new update until Wednesday, which is stupid. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, all the official content creators get it today. Cool, good. Then we have to wait till Wednesday. Also, I don't think I have Holy Late on my bar. I do not. Oh, crap. Right. I forgot about this. So I have this clique add-on where I have I put all of my heals and stuff in here, which is great for when you're healing, but when you're not healing, it's not super useful. Yeah, I think it's out. I think Swirl's right. It should be out tomorrow. So Skywarden, are you gonna test out the new Wrath of the Lich King update? What'd they do last time, Powder? Hang on, I'm gonna be here, but I'm just gonna switch to BRB real quick so I can walk over to turn my fan on and you all don't get like the weirdest view of my butt as I'm walking away. I don't even know if the BRB screen is like lined up properly. Oh, it is. Okay. Perhaps nice. Well, I'm playing on a server named something. I think it's Ragnaros. If you want to, if you want to play sometime. I also have some Boo Crew buddies that are that are playing Horde on another server, but I think I'm gonna stick with Alliance. I didn't play Alliance my first time through, and I kind of want to give it a shot. I might make another Horde character though on that server just to like mess around with it. But you can't actually. So the annoying thing is you can't actually purchase boosts. I mean, that's probably good, but I don't really have time to level a second character. Unless I'm playing this full time, then like, sure, whatever. But if we are not going to be playing WoW full time, I don't have time to level a second character. I got a boost with my like cool pack of Northrend stuff. And that's all I got. Why do I have keys? Anywho. Where they drop the target. They drop the update and the official. Varied by larger channels with thousands of views. Yeah. You know, you'd think like the really large channels with thousands of viewers would be official creators, but I guess not. I like this glider thing. That's actually pretty close. Whoa. Level boosting. Yeah, Powder. They've had them since Burning Crusade. You can't buy them, but you can get one if you get like the there's no level boost. Yeah, so there wasn't a level boost in like classic, and then when Burning Crusade came out, they introduced a level boost with like the heroic edition upgrade, which got you nothing other than a level boost and some cool in-game stuff, which people were pissed off about. But now this Wrath Classic, quote unquote, is not as much classic as it is like the classic game with some quality of life updates. Whee! I think I don't. Oh, Insim is the only super large channel. Yeah, Insim is. I mean, Insim is super large, but he is definitely an official creator. I would assume. Swirl, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. We are officially here. All right, you're breaking my heart. I have quotas to fill, you know. I don't know. I didn't read the rest of it. Insim. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, so you can't just get more level boosts, which I mean, I kind of wish you could, but I'm glad. I don't know. On one hand, I'm glad you can't, but I also wish you could, because I could use one. Like I wouldn't mind boosting like a shaman to play with, like a troll shaman to hang out and play with some horde friends. Just because I don't think I would have, like I said, I wouldn't have time to do it myself. All right. So we're talking with Recruitment Officer Blythe. Should I read all the quest text, or should I just kind of do it? That's the question. Also, I'm going to turn the game up a little bit. Let me know how the audio levels is, if it's really off or anything. Okay. You've come to enlist, right? Normally, you'd have to stand in line with the other recruits. Normally, you'd be out of luck because the recruitment ledger's gone missing and I can't process anyone until the new books get in here. Fortunately for you, Jesse Pa, I've heard about you and what you did in Outland. To be honest, you're a cut above these poor saps. Lines aren't for you. No, they're not. Lines are not for me! Go to the barracks and speak with General Arlos. He'll be more than happy to meet with someone of your caliber.
Light bless you.
Fun fact, I did not do anything in Outland. I literally did not play. So that's cool. I hate Burning Crusade. Hot take, don't care. I hate it. It's my least favorite expansion. I am not ashamed of that fact. I hate Burning Crusade so much. I would rather get stuck with Warlords of Draenor for Infinity than play Burning Crusade. Anyway, still boggles my mind that Baron isn't. Well, so I mean, they don't go by numbers, which is good. Like, you don't want to strictly go by numbers. Baron is a very dedicated person, so I think he does deserve to be a content creator. But I mean, it would suck if they just went by numbers, because then nobody's gonna get a fair chance, except for like the higher echelon of players. But also, like, if somebody shows that they're that dedicated, you might as well just bring them on as a content creator, for the love of God. I mean, the dude plays Phaz so much. Yeah, dude plays so much Phaz. You know, he should be a content creator. Okay. General Arlos. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Then again, he's wearing this like Alliance armor that all the cool people wear, so yeah, exactly. I'm right there with you, Powder. I mean, I think he should be a content creator, an official content creator. We've been expecting your arrival, Jespa. Welcome to Northrend. It's good to have you among us, Jespa. Okay, so my name is Jesse PA for Paladin, because I'm just naming my characters Jesse with the class after it, but it just comes out as Jessipa. Jessipa. So anyway, it's good to have you among us, Jessipa. We've heard all of your past deeds. Oops. Well,
Blessings upon you.
Harbinger Vuren. Wait, I feel like I should know that guy. I don't, so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Anyway, I think we need. Oh, you know what I didn't put on my bar? I did not put I got a new aura. Seal of, or a new seal, I should say. Seal of command. Which should be here. That lasts for 30 minutes. Now, seals, though, if I use judgment, the seal comes off? Is that how that works? I don't remember. It's been a while. I think I did play I mean, I definitely played Paladin for a bit in Wrath, but I think my main was my Shaman. So it's hard to remember.
Talk to me.
A Time for Heroes by Magni's Beard. I thought they spelled that wrong, but they didn't. Looks like the heavy artillery is arriving. I am heavy artillery, apparently. Okay, we got a... Wow, holy crap. That somehow is a 490% upgrade for Holy. So that's something.
Off with you.
Ah, crap, I forgot to read the quest again. Okay, let me read this. I think that was the siege. Sergeant Hammerhill wants you to kill 6 crypt crawlers in the sands of Nassam outside of Valiant's Keep. I feel like that's just pretty self-explanatory, so that's good. You know what? This actually has a lot of parallels to the Horde side on Borean Tundra, because it's pretty much exactly the same thing that the Horde does. Oh, a soldier in need. You there, please. I need your help. This soldier will succumb to the Crypt Fiend's venom unless we act immediately. I've managed to slow down the poison, but with a suitable supply of antidote, I cannot counter it. Counteract it? Whatever he said. You know what he said. I was promised a new shipment of anti-venom in the Stormbreaker's most recent trip from the south. Go inside its hold and search for a chest of first aid supplies. Hurry, Paladin. We can't afford any more men. Or we can't afford to lose any more men unnecessarily. I agree, but also let's not forget that there's a new ship every like 4 minutes. So how bad can it really be, right? Well, let's just get some, just send an in-game mail to Stormwind if you're too lazy to go on the ship. Wow! Was that me? Holy crap! It's like a one-shot at that dude. All right. Holy crap! I think Paladin is OP, like a little bit. A little bit. Can it be this OP forever? Holy shit! I hope I marked the stream as. Look at that! What the hell? Paladin best class? Hello. Wow. That is that. Oh my god. I think I just quit retail. I think I did. Look at this. Boom, boom. Oh my god. Hopefully the game's not too loud, by the way. Let me know. Wow. This is incredible. I don't know if Paladins are technically like considered a good DPS in Wrath, but it feels pretty good. I don't know. Look at that. Oh my god. So much damage. All right. We're doing pretty good here. I mean, when you got numbers this big flashing on your screen, you are winning. There is nothing bad about this. Okay, we need Holy Light on the bar. I don't think I have that. I'm gonna put that here, I think, and then we'll put that there, and then we can take Purify, I suppose, and put that there. Lay on Hands is defensive. I normally put those at starting at 7, so let's put that there. Flash of Light can go here. There we go. Cool. All right. And then that guy's got like no health. Like, oh, yes! Nice. Just stole that kill right from that guard. Something about classic Paladin just feels so good. I don't know. I don't think modern Paladin has anything on this. No offense, Skywarden. I know you play modern Paladin. It's just, wow. I mean, I know you also played classic Paladin, so it's kind of irrelevant, but okay. Now we had to find a ship. Oh crap, there's another quest in here. How did I miss that? I also still have to fix my UI a little bit too. I didn't really start working on it until like right when the game came out. I had another UI called Hydra UI. Oh, hello there. Cult of the Damned? What? How did you get on the ship in the middle of the base? Do we have guards? All right, they're not undead, so that's not really gonna work. They're aspiring undead. I'm actually, oh my God, I'm helping them. Get out of here. All right. There is a quest over here. How the hell did they get in here and build this whole little thingy? They even got a little, how'd they get this rock in here? How, none of this makes sense. Speak to Captain Lefty, lug sail. Why is everyone called Captain Lefty? I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe he just doesn't have a right arm. This altar bears the markings of the cult of the damned. It appears the fanatics on, okay, look, man, I'm just clandestine cultist. I'm trying to read this sign. Oh my God, all the cultists. Dudes, my dudes. All right, look, I got things to read here. If you don't mind, all right, that didn't work. Maybe we should switch these abilities. Just, boom. All right, I forgot I also had that one. Get some exercise. Isms. All right, now we can read the sign. This altar appears to bear the markings of Cult of the Damned. It appears fanatics from the mainland have made it up into Northrend. It might be prudent to notify the captain of the ship. Perhaps it is he to be found above. Okay, let's get this thing. There's the anti-venom. Bada boom. Okay, so I assumed there was another ship that went down somewhere that we were gonna have to get the anti-venom from, but no, it was actually right here the whole time. Seriously though, like, how do we have security? The Horde wouldn't let this happen.
My, you're a tall one.
Oh, it's gnomes. That's why. Cultists below deck. I ought to have my whole crew flogged. Listen, we don't have Admiral Canterbury. Why don't we have Admiral Canterbury take care of this situation? I feel like
Greetings.
that's a bad idea. Look how old Admiral Canterbury is. Obviously, she's part of the cult. When you get to a certain age, you just start joining cults. You know? It makes sense. We must notify General Arlos at once. I've known the captain for a long time, and believe me, he is one of the more careful ones. Why is he called Lefty? Who knows how many cultists have been smuggled into our settlements in Northern and other ships? Could be disastrous.
Be careful.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, who would have thought to look immediately and like the first level under the deck, you know, like very hard to find this gigantic stone altar. Nobody could have ever known that there were cultists here. Not one person would have ever known that. Really, honestly, like the Horde would not have this issue. I'm just saying. All right, I wonder, should we turn, I'm gonna turn this quest in first.
Hello.
A soldier in need is a soldier indeed. The anti-venom, do you have it? Of course I have it. Thank you, Jesse Pa. This man's recovery will be slow, but we won't lose him. What do you say? You found cultists inside the Stormbreaker. You best notify someone. and bring some evidence.
Safe travel.
Well, I had some and then I gave it to you and then I drank it. So I guess I'll find some more somewhere else.
You got my
Sergeant Hammerhill, the Sage. All right, I get a cool new greatsword. That's cool. Obviously, because it's a cool new greatsword. We're doing a good job. Nope. Oh yeah. We're doing a good job of holding the front lines against these bugs. Some of these cheeky fiends, however, can fly over the aforementioned front lines and are really beating down our inner defenses. I've requisitioned reinforced fishing nets from our stream has just disconnected. I think we're back. We might be back. Oh boy. I think we're back. That was fun. Let's never do that again. I'm trying to run a speed test to see if like we have internet connection. Looks like we do. I think we do. I think we're good. Okay. Can I talk to you now? I swear to God, if my game disconnects, I am going to be very unhappy because it took me 2 hours to get in this queue. I have a widget. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, we have some rough internet at the moment. So I apologize on the stream. I'm gonna run in circles and just pray, hope and pray that that we don't get disconnected. Yeah, my internet. Why is my internet so slow? Of course, on stream day, the internet that is normally like 900 or well, like 500 kilobit or megabit per second now drops down to like, you know, 8. Come on, game, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I waited 2 hours in this queue. Don't you dare disconnect me. All right, so if we do get stuck in the queue again, you know what sucks too about Wrath Classic? If you get stuck in the queue, you can't play retail because they are the same client. I think they're considered the same client. So if I launch live WoW, it will close this and disconnect me. So you can't like play live while you're waiting for this. Look at this mount though. Like this is the kind of wrong thing, I think, of the Epic Upgrade Edition. Yeah, no, you can't. I don't know what it is, but that annoys me. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but like we still have this dude running in place, so I think we're in trouble. Oh, look at that Arcanite Ripper. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can, but I think what happens is when you log in, it logs you out of the classic version. Because I tried doing that the other day, and I was like, you know what? Let me open classic so I can work on my my UI while I'm flying around on retail, and then it bumped me out of retail when I logged into classic, and then it bumped me out of classic when I logged into retail. So I'm pretty sure that's how it does that. I'm having a very fun time just running around in circles, I will say. I mean, you can't get this kind of running around in circles on live WoW. It just doesn't happen. At some point, it's going to have to say I'm disconnected, right? Like, I can't, no, I can't quip. So I guess we're just going to sit here and chat. So, how's everybody's Monday going? To be fair, though, mean, we do have this. My whole idea, I guess, behind streaming on Mondays on this channel is I was hoping that it would be beneficial to get some, you know, maybe some of the people that have been watching some of my other streams would stop by. Maybe we would get out to a wider audience and pick up some more subs. So Sky Warden, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, so we're funny enough, this channel meets all of the requirements for YouTube partner other than sub count, which we are nowhere close. So that's why I'm streaming on this channel and not like my main channel, I guess. But anyway, so for anyone who may not have seen a minute ago, we are just kind of waiting for the game to hopefully decide to reconnect. Yeah, the chat's still going in game. I don't know what's going on, and it's weird that we haven't disconnected yet. Like, I wonder if I should just try to, maybe I just log out. Nope, apparently I can't do that. My fear is that I'm going to get stuck in a queue again. Like, it's going to crash eventually, right? And when it does, I'm going to get stuck in a queue. And the last thing I want to do is get stuck in another queue, because the queue was 2 hours. Like, I came home from work, jumped in the queue, went and made dinner, hung out with the family a little bit, got ready, made a thumbnail, came down here, and then we started. Witty, hi. Just had to create a channel for chat. Wait, what? You had to create a channel just to chat? I wonder why. Not sure if it puts you in. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on how long you're disconnected for. Like, if you're just disconnected and coming back, I think it does not put you back in the queue. But if you are offline for a certain amount of time, then it does. What I'm gonna try, let's see. We have the ship coming in. I'm gonna try going on the ship and going back to Stormwind, because Northrend might just be laggy. Maybe we have to like jump out of Northrend and then come back. So Witty, how's your Monday going? Speaking of. All right, you know what we should do also while we're on this ship? Very important. Oh no, we can't actually get below decks. We can't get below the deck. There's a very high probability that this ship also has pirates, or no, I'm sorry, cultists. Not bad. Got my new glasses. I saw that. Wait, no. Are we talking about your sunglasses? Because you posted a picture of the sunglasses, and those are pretty cool. But new glasses, so this should be good. Wait, so you have a headache because of the glasses? I feel like the glasses should alleviate the headache, right? All right, ship. Your magic. Here's the real test of quality of Wrath Classic. Do the little wooden things move? It does. Oh, look at that. Okay. The mark of quality. Wrath Classic is a masterpiece. Done and dusted. We're good. All right, so let's see what happens here. I mean, we are on the ship. The ship is moving, which is maybe a good sign. I don't know. So we're gonna leave Northrend. We're gonna go back to Stormwind, and we're gonna see what happens. The ship even like tilts as it's going. That's wow. That's pretty cool. Never knew it did that. Yeah, it's a new prescription, so it's gonna take a few days. Oh, okay, I got you. Aha. Good. We're just gonna sit here in the middle of the ocean. All right. Well, the classic experience. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure this is still better than the original Wrath launch. Not gonna lie. Oh, I gotta go. I'm sorry. What? You gotta. You. Winnie, what am I an accessory to right now? And here I was thinking we'd hang out, do like a dungeon, do some quests. No, we're just gonna get stuck on the big damn boat to hell. All right, let's all right. At the risk of ruining everything, let's try this. Hey, look, it's my thing where I was making a thing. Spellcraft. Okay, well that I'm okay with. Yeah, you BRB. We'll be BRH. Be right here. Hey, why didn't I just do that before? All right, look at that. People are moving. Everything's working. I am happy. All right, we're back in business. We're doing a good job of holding the front lines against these bugs. Oh, we already read that. Okay. Let's equip our new thingy. Now I have a weird paddle. I have a cricket bat instead of like some ogre's hammer that I had before. Now we just need some new armor so I don't look like this big patty doofus. Yeah. Skyward, you don't know how happy I am right now. People are moving. Everything's moving. I'm not stuck on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Maybe we'll get to meet Arthas today.
What can I do for you?
He's a cool dude. I hear he's a Silverhand Paladin like myself. Thank you for your concern. Oh, no. Thank you for your concern, Jesse Pa. We were made aware of the situation not too long ago. Counselor Talbot assures me this was an isolated incident, not cause for military concern. Our civilian authorities will make sure everyone involved is properly prosecuted. I'm sorry, they're all dead actually, but maybe you should actually take that a little more seriously. Okay, so am I wrong here? I'm getting like a very Grima Wormtongue vibe from this counselor guy. I see that you were very eager to help, Jesse Pa. You didn't come all the way to Northrend to stay holed up in a city. I've just tasked you something that'll take you far. Oh my god. If this was any more obvious, it would just say this is an obvious ploy to get you away from here. We've long sought to gain the favor of the Tuskar, native to Northrend. The Tuskar! Perfect timing to be wearing my Taliesin and Evitel shirt. I went to go get the shirt and I was like, I can't stream without the shirt. And my wife was like, just, he is very sus, yes. And I was like, I was saying to my wife, I can't find my Taliesin and Evitel shirt. And she's like, can you just wear a different one? And I was like, absolutely. Am I supposed to stream World of Warcraft with a Taliesin and Evitel shirt on? Come on. No. We've long sought to gain favor with the Tuskar. Okay, read that already. Good night, Powder Hero. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Hope you have a good sleep. Now that you're around, maybe you can lend him a hand. Look for Karuk near the Riplash Strand southwest of here and see what you can do to help. All right.
Blessings.
Oh, and this guy has a quest for me now too. Dark forces are at work in this land, Jesse Pa. Keep your eyes open and your courage strong. Oh, pants. All right. Oh wait, no, those aren't for me. But I can get, holy shit, 184% upgrade. I don't know why. Probably because I'm wearing the wrong armor. All right. Not so fast there. I don't know about you, Paladin, but you just said you need my help. I don't know about you, Paladin, but I was hardly convinced by the general's words. They rung unsure, as if... rung unsure as if they were not his own. Something's amiss here. All of our efforts to collaborate have been blocked and delayed. It is time we took a more independent approach. If we're to learn more about the cultists inside the keep, perhaps we should investigate those outside. Intelligence reports of a small group of them aiding the Scourge north of here. See if they carry any clues. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm pretty sure. I think it has something to do with the counselor. You know? I don't know. I'm not like a tactical genius or anything, but like I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that guy. Again, I'm not like a super genius or anything, so all right. This is not where I am. Oh, no, it is. Oh my God. I forgot I go here too. I thought I went to Howling Fjord. Oh, I want to go to Fjord of Howling. Oh, well, I'll do this. I've never done this either. I've never done either one, but Howling Fjord seemed really cool. All right, anyway. I have to go north of here. Oh, but that's not north, but I'm going to go that way. That's where the totally not suspicious guy wanted me to go. So makes perfect sense. Let's go there. Let's do it. I'm going to have some water and go all the way over there. A nice safe place way far away from the city that is totally fine and not at all in danger of being overtaken by cults of the damned people. So why worry about it? Get the fight path. Oh, shit. Well, Skywarden, that would have been a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I thought that said Paella. The fallen of Paella will not rest. A diplomatic mission. You've come to my aid? I thank you, Jessipa. Ooh. A blubber carver. Or a medicine stick. What? That's a medicine stick? What kind of medicine are you doing here? Is this a Scarlet Crusade? Come on, man. I don't know if I trust you, Karuk. They call themselves the Kvaldir. My people have legends about them. We call them the Tuk Harik, walkers of the fog. My village was destroyed by these giant mist men. Everyone I knew was slain, including my father, Ariut. Wasn't that the guy that was just here? By Tuskar law, I must seek retribution against those who shed my kin's blood. Makes sense. I am but a fisherman, and I've not yet passed the test of manhood. I cannot stand toe-to-toe with the vile Kvaldir. If you want to carry out my blood duty for me, that'd be great. How? I feel like... Okay. Yeah, this is his father, right? Ariut. I feel like if you're gonna have like a blood oath to destroy someone, you should probably be the one that does it. I'm not judging, but I'm judging. I'm not judging a little. I'm judging a lot. Anyway, all right. Let's put. Oh, you son of a bitch! Blessing of freedom. Freedom! Look at all those numbers. There's so many numbers. Oh, some guy invited me to a group. That's fun. All right. So we're gonna exercise this thingy. Look at my God. Why am I not playing a Paladin in retail? Are they this fun in retail? I swear to God, if they are, I'm swapping immediately. I had this conversation with Queen Nolan the other day on my Twitch channel, and she was saying to go Druid, and I was like, I feel like going Paladin. So they're probably pretty close because they can both do like all the roles and stuff. And God, am I glad I went Paladin. This is so fun. I don't know why I didn't play Paladin before. Really don't. All right. Oh my God, I forgot. I can use more than one judgment. I think, well, actually, I think it's, it must be refreshing itself. If only I read my talents. I feel like I need this refresh. Yeah, so, okay. So something I think is resetting the cooldown on those. I don't know what it is. If anyone else knows, let me know. And something here has to give me a quest, because there's a little exclamation point. I need to go into a cave, maybe? Is there a cave? I don't see a cave. Is that a horde? Oh, that's a horde. Am I on a PvP server? I didn't think I was. All right, is it too... Oh, I have... Okay, so like if I use Judgment of Light, then I can then later use one of the other ones sometimes, but not all of the time. Oh, this is a escort quest, I think. That's what that is. Where is my friend? Oh, my friend is dead. Oh, oops. Sorry, friend. Let me resurrect you. Where is he? Oh, he released. So I cannot do that. Oh, he's trying to kill Alliance. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, well, okay. I guess I have no choice now. Thanks, not friend in my group who made me engage in the PvPs. Or maybe I can't do that. I don't know. There's a lot of Horde around here. I feel like we should just do our thingy, and I'm gonna do my job. Kill some Cavaldier. Reapply my little doodads. And then I'm gonna get out of here. And hopefully not die in the process. Oh, that poor tree died. I don't want a PvP. I'm not used to this. I haven't played Paladin in so long. Holy shit. This guy heals for more than my like retail Paladin heals for. That's impressive. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Okay. Oh, Judgment of Light gives you health. Judgment of Wisdom, I think, gives you... Yeah, that makes... Thought it did. And then Judgment of Justice, I think, slows them, right? That's the PvP one. In case anyone's wondering, by the way, I changed my chat to combat mode, just in case anyone says anything against terms of service, because I think I am responsible for that if they do. Boom! Man. Judgment be dropping bombs. Oh. Is that me? No, he's got Questy. I've also got Questy. I was wondering if I should just go reset my internet. My God. We need to set up some weak auras at some point too. That guy's just got... He's doing his thing over there. I don't want to bug him. Okay, Mr. Flame Tongue Totem. Again, everybody in this group. Quality aren't undead, are they? No, they are. Well, apparently not in Wrath. Yay! I also have this Questy add-on. I don't know what it does. I was downloading add-ons for retail, I thought, and then I downloaded them all for Wrath by mistake. All right. I think I'm good. I think I can leave. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. Maybe we should stay for a second, see if this dude pops up. Wow, look at these guys go. I think I dropped that consecration. Ah, bubble! All right, apparently we need to put divine protection in an area where I can hit it faster. So let's do that right there. And then this will be right here. And divine intervention we can put there, and then that I'll put there. Okay. Cool. At least I don't have to go very far, right? We're like right here. So good stuff. Let's heal everybody else. They don't call me the strongest single target healer in the game for nothing. I can't remember how good druid healers are in Wrath. I assume good. Druids are usually pretty good. There he is. That's the guy we need. what it is about these classic paladins, man. Like, everything about them just feels so good.
Let us trade for our prosperity.
Yeah, let us trade, please. Anytime you want to, I am down. Let us trade. I'm starting to think this guy does not have a quest for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. Oh, yep, there it is.
Wares are available to you.
And I'm picking up the quests. Now we're just gonna sit here. I'm thinking this is an escort quest. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so we just have to go talk to the guy. I guess he's getting his own way out of here, which is fine. I'm gonna leave this party. Good luck to all of the rest of you. There are some very angry hordelings around here. All right, we went way in the wrong direction, so that's cool. Yeah, it's definitely a ghost. Oh wait, we didn't finish Karuk's oath. Let's kill raiders. Raiders. Okay. That's what I missed. Those are longboatsmen. Longboatsmen. Dead guy. Raider. Okay, we are still dropping some bombs here, but they are not hitting as hard. But still loving it. It's cool. All good. Oh my god. Okay, it was the rogue and a druid. Wow. All right. Look at this. The Horde, ladies and gentlemen. Here we see the oppression brought upon the humble alliance by the Horde. Unreal. And once I fought for these people, and yet they are too cowardly to gank solo. And also, they are way overgeared. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just some newbie guy out here hanging out in my little green armor set that I got for boosting my character. And they gotta come out here and then just be jerks about it? Come on, man. That's why nobody plays. Right. Please let me just kill this raider before you must gank me if you have to. Oh, well, they didn't have to. Oh, now they did. Oh, but the raider probably did that, not the other guy. So I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. What? Wow, man, everything just respawned. There was not a lot on my way. None of this stuff was on my way to the shore. Okay, let's get out of the mist. So now we're safe. They can't hurt us if we're not in the mist. Cruelty of the Kvaldir. Thank you, Jesse Pa. You've shown a great deal of goodwill towards my clan. You're welcome. Karuk's oath. Give me that blubber carver. Ooh, now I can get... What's this cloth? Okay, I get a ring or a neck. I think I want this. Increase the spell power, but I think I need that. My own father was slain by the leader of this raiding party, Gamel the Cruel. He has made his abode inside the cave on the beach. You've dealt with his men already. Finished what you've started, Jesse Pa. Avenge my father, and I will share with you what little I still have. You have a lot of very, very powerful gear. Just saying. You know, it's actually kind of funny when you think about it. The implication of the quality of gear that like random quest NPCs have is that like any random starting area quest NPC in Wrath has better gear than like any of the high-level raid bosses in Burning Crusade. Just food for thought. I wonder what the canonical reason for that would be, or is it just like maybe it's all the same level? Oh, hey, there he is. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like the gear that you get in Outland is like the best gear in Outland. Then it's like slightly better. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of something in an MMO. That's my first problem. Ash! Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Are you guys okay? The cold obviously makes them more buff. I mean, that makes sense, yes. They're tempered by frost. So Ash, hi, how are you? But seriously, how are you? I hope you're okay. And in response to your Discord message earlier, never, ever, ever feel like you have to apologize because you are busy and can't make it to stuff, especially during a hurricane. Doing okay? We're fine. Storm won't hit until Thursday. Okay, well then I hope you guys are safe on Thursday. We have some family that's just in like the Caribbean currently on vacation. So I'm hoping that, well, I know they're okay, but geez, what a time to go. There is someone who might shed light on this mystery human. It is rumored that the Gvaldir has kept a Naga priestess alive. Wait, the temple on the west side of the shore. She will no doubt have great reason to resent her uninvited Gvaldir guests. Perhaps my father is expecting her to cooperate with you in some way. All right, well, let's go check that out. I wonder why there's Naga here. I feel like Naga being here is kind of odd, right? No, I mean, I'm sure it's not, but also like I don't necessarily understand where these Naga are from. I know it's got to be a high elven thingamabob. Bigfoot is refusing to leave Craig's chair. Smart cat. I wouldn't want to leave a chair either. Just saying. I was gonna say too, it's kind of funny because we were talking about ways to earn fast cash to afford that ridiculous new Wrath of the Lich King, the Frostmourne sword. I think I posted it in the Discord, but they came out with a new one, like a replica one you can buy for the new expansion, and it's $1,500. Like I think the original one was like $300. Anyway, might have been 500. I don't know. The point is, I want it, and I need to make a YouTube video that's good enough to just earn $1,500 overnight. We got new ones, and they are comfy. Well, good enough reason for me. Yeah. Well, I think that was longer than 5 minutes, but who knows? The dirt didn't want to be dug up. Apparently, I had to get help. Witty, welcome back. Okay, I'm dying. 500 years ago, Ashar imprisoned a being named Leveroth in the waters below. Now these barbarians seek to undo the queen's work. They took over a city and began to sacrifice my brother to awaken him. When they ran out of the Naga, they began to take Tuskar. The spirits know no peace. I'll help you, for it is a long way towards quelling my vengeance. Their captain Ragnar dwells deep inside the northwestern Riplash. He's in possession of a great golden trident. Bring it to me. Okay. So I guess I'm doing all the work for you too. That's fine. Blessing of freedom? Yay! Swim away! Anyway. How did the... Jeez, Witty. You were... So can you elaborate on what you were doing? I do have concerns. Like, do I need to report this to the local authorities, or like, should I just say I have no idea what you're talking about? And Ash, what kind of new chairs did you get? I ask because I kind of need new chairs also, and like my daughter's breaking mine. So I'm kind of just trying to keep it in mind, I guess. I think this was the right way. I vaguely remember having to go over here before. I mean, there's a Naga thing in there, right? So it does stand to reason that we should be over here. Serta. 100 is more than I spent for my current, so works for me. Although I actually don't remember how much it was. It was a wedding gift, but that means it's very old. Well, I guess it's not bad. Anyway. I really hope this is where I'm supposed to be. Otherwise, I have no idea. Oh my god, I'm actually out of mana? That happens? What? What? Well, apparently we need Seal of Wisdom. Who's lost? I did a success spell for a job I applied for and needed to bury it after 7. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We can... We don't need to call the authorities on that one. You're talking about me? Am I lost? I think... I mean, I definitely am lost. Do I have food? Someone give me food. Health? Yeah, I know I'm definitely lost. I gotta say, I'm very happy. I appreciate all you guys showing up and hanging out while we play World of Warcraft. I know nobody really liked it last time we did it, so you know. I just really like it. I want to play it. It's a very special time in my life, you know? I mean, what happened when this game came out? Wow, there go. Okay, so my mana is flying back up now. That was the key. Swap to, holy crap. These heals are insane. Absolutely insane. Anyway, Ash, it's been like way too long and I haven't asked you how things are going. How is stuff going with the job? Well, today killed me, so I will, oh, okay. Well, I won't continue to ask you questions then. I'll spare you. But regardless, I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out. How much more of your busy season do you have to go before you do go? Although Nox decided to come outside with us and got into his business, out of his harness, he almost had to hide and seek in the dark with a black cat. He ran right through the door, so no big deal. Oh my god. Oh, Witty, I gotta tell you guys a story about back when I used to have a cat and some hide and seek. Job is okay, just stressful right now. Yeah, how much more of your busy season do you have? Are you almost done, or you said like November, right? It goes until November. So back when I used to have a cat, when I lived with my parents, my cat, okay, I really think this is not the right place now that I've cleared the entire building and haven't found a golden trident. Anyway, so yeah, back when I lived with my parents, we had a cat, and the cat ran outside, and he liked to, like, any chance he had, he would dart out the door. So like if you were letting the dogs out, whatever, the cat would just flee at any opportunity. And one time he got out, not middle of the night, it was late at night, and we couldn't find him, so we had to come back to it in the morning, and it was like 3 or 4 days we couldn't find the cat. I was like so upset. I thought something happened, you know, like we weren't gonna, like, coyotes got to him or something, I don't know. And I was like, man, I really hope we find the cat. We're never gonna see him again. Da, 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 da. Turns out the cat, dumb as he was, got his head stuck in a board under our deck. And lucky for him, I heard some meowing one day when I went outside, and we were able to like look under the deck at a weird angle and found that he was stuck under like the stairs that led up to the deck, and I had to crawl under there and like managed to find a way to pull him out. Thank God, because that would have been the most depressing way to go. I imagine he probably was scarred for a while after that one, but anyway, yeah, I know, right? I can't imagine. All right. Anyway, job as a kid. Now I have one more month, and with canceling all interviews this week, the rest will be worse. Oh no. I hope it is less worse than you think it would be. Ah, man. Okay, excuse me, sir. I'm trying to read my list right now. I wonder what my crit chances. I feel like it happens a lot. Okay. Take over city against I will help you. Okay, maybe I should just read this right. Vija in Riplash wants you to go to the far northeastern end of Riplash ruins. Oh, far northeastern end. So that must be not here. Got it. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's either over there, I think, or over here. Can you imagine being in plate armor and swimming around in the ocean at like the North Pole, the equivalent of the North Pole? And that must be really, really cold. Let's go over there. I'm gonna check out that area. Good night, Ash. Thank you so much for hanging out. We shall be lurking. I want to go find out a crafting with a new glasses thing I can do. Good luck, Witty, as well. I hope crafting goes well for you. Okay, so it's either there or there, right? That makes sense. As I do not see Kvaldir over there, I will check over here. So it remains to be seen how much of this game we do end up playing, because also we have Dragonflight looming on the horizon, and I have been trying my damnedest to get a freaking beta key for that game. I am selling my dignity at like every possible opportunity. There is a weird triangle. That's where the water meets, apparently. But like, I will comment on any post I can find with a content creator giving away a key. I'm like hanging out in people's streams, doing all the commands and everything. I am trying to get in there. I want to create some Dragonflight content, but alas, I have not gotten a key yet. And I'm at the point where I'm like about to just message Blizzard and be like, don't you guys know I have been playing this game since classic, like since vanilla. I have been playing this game, and I have made, like, I'm a content creator. I've made like 2 WoW videos. I've streamed it like 5 times. You know, I'm a big deal. I'm kind of a big deal. Also, I'm kind of lost. So there's that. I think Questy should tell me where to go here. Oh, Questy does tell me where to go, and it says go right there. So who is the idiot now? Maybe I'll get a key one day. Thought you had a... Did I get a BFA one? I don't know if I got a BFA key. I definitely got a Legion one, which was cool. I got to test out Demon Hunter, so that was fun. I was really excited about that. I mean, it's always a toss-up between like what I think is cooler at any given time, Demon Hunter or Death Knight. I was actually kind of torn between Death Knight or Paladin for Wrath Classic, just because I ended up going with Paladin, I think, just because my original character in Wrath was a Death Knight. So I wanted a new experience, so that's why I went Alliance, and that's why I went Paladin. And I mean, I definitely had a Paladin in Wrath. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had pretty much every class in Wrath at one point. Wrath was the expansion where I think I went just hog wild and was like, I'm gonna play everything. Which of course, you know, is my indecisiveness, which now I know is caused by my ADHD, which I didn't know back then. It was really frustrating. And by the way, I had an epiphany, Skywarden, recently, that the reason, I mean, that is the reason why I could never pick a Warhammer army either. Because I was like, anytime I get really into something, like I get super into it, and then after a couple weeks of using it, I'm like, I'm bored with this, let's go to something else. And I always just thought I was super indecisive, but no, it's actually ADHD.
I'm out of range.
Which is kind of cool, because now I can be like, oh no, you don't really want to change, it's just your brain being mean to you. ignore the subconscious thoughts that you have to change everything every 10 minutes. All right. It's kind of surprising. So you chose the light side for Wrath Classic. I did. To be fair, choosing Warhammer Army. I mean, it really is. Like, the problem is, you know, once you start getting into it, and you play, it's like impossible to really choose, because you can pick an army that you like based on, you know, the look of the army, and then when you start playing it, you might find that you don't really love all their mechanics, and then there are other armies that you play against and you're like, oh man, I really wish my army could do that. So then you're like, well, now I gotta start that army and get rid of this one. And then the problem is when you do that with literally every army in the game, and then eventually it hits you that there is not an army that can do everything you want. You know, there are strengths and weaknesses to everything, which is pretty obvious on the surface, but then it's different like experiencing it. So then you're like, oh well, do I want to play any of them? Because not one of them does everything I want. What do I want? I don't know. Anyway, that's why I play like every WoW class at some point, because inevitably I'll get to max level on this Paladin and be like, damn, I really wish I could turn into a cat. And then I'll play Druid and I'll be like, damn, I really wish I could turn into a cat and actually like be useful. So then I want to play a rogue. And they'll be like, damn, I really wish I could wear plate armor, but also not heal. So then I want to play a warrior or a death knight. And it's just the vicious cycle. But anyway, I probably will make a death knight. In fact, I definitely will make a death knight. One, because I want a dwarf character. And I'm mad at myself. You know, I like the human though, so I'm not too mad about it. But I do want a dwarf. And also, it would be nice to have a secondary character, and I have to make a death knight to get the cool dragon mount anyway. Yeah, it is. Although, to be fair, nowadays, in live like retail WoW, Druid is kind of like a master of all things. Like, I mean, Feral's still kind of a meme. Balance is universally hated for some reason. I don't know. I like it. I love Feral. I love Balance. I love Guardian. And I love Resto on Druid. So now Druid is kind of just my main class. And I'm happy about it. And I'm really, really enjoying it. And I play other ones as kind of like side classes, but Druid's been my main thing. Pizza Lord, hi. How you doing? Welcome to Wrath Classic, where we Wrath Classic. How's it going over there in Australia, my friend? Doing really, really good, actually. I'm very happy to be playing some Wrath Classic and hanging out. I did not realize how excited I was for this game until I started playing it. I mean, I was really excited for this game. But now that I'm playing it, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed this game so much. I did not realize I missed this game so much. Also, why did I never play Paladin in Wrath Classic? Beats Lord, are you a fellow WoW player as well? There's so many people that play WoW that I didn't realize. Okay, here we go. There's so many people that play WoW I didn't realize played WoW. It's amazing. It's getting warm. Oh man, yeah, it's getting cold here. That makes sense. It still blows my mind that you guys have like opposite seasons to us. I mean, I know I always bring this up when you're here, but it's kind of topical, so it happens. But we were watching Bluey, of course, and you know, like they have a Christmas episode, and they're all in the pool. And every time I see that, I'm like, what is going on here? Why are they in a pool at Christmas time? And then I'm like, oh yeah, right. They have, you guys have opposite seasons. And your toilets spin a different direction. I still don't know if that's actually true. Is that true? Do our toilets spin opposite of yours? Oh my god, would you just attack anyone else? There's like 3 other people here. Come on. This is some alliance hate here that I'm not condoning. Yep, typical Christmas day, beach or pool. See, that's so weird. I mean, to me, it's like you have to have snow on Christmas, which we never end up having anyway. We haven't had snow on Christmas since I was like 10. Thanks, global warming. But like to me, it's always like snow and stuff. But for you guys, it must just be like the nostalgic Christmas beach day, right? Yes! We will slay the Cabaldir beast. I will show these brutes to never cross a priestess of the scale. That's good. I'm glad you're showing them never to cross the priestess of the scale. You are doing so much good work here, emissary. Vija. You are so effective in all of the work that you have done by yourself with no help from anyone else. Certainly not me. Nope. You are so good at this. It is. I tested it in England. The toilet. That's fantastic. Okay. How often do people in Australia go to England? It seems like it's just kind of a normal thing. We're getting like the whole Australia culture lesson. If you ever want any like American culture, just let me know. I know, right? Skyward, she's doing nothing. She's sending me on all these trips and like, haha, everyone will feel my wrath as you go kill them for me. Now you wield it, human. As much as it disgusts me, I will have my revenge. No, you're not having any revenge. I am having your revenge. You sit here and do nothing. Raj Nazjan was the emperor of Riplash when the Lord was in prison. Ashar herself blessed his trident, so it would slay the beast should it ever escape. Why did they capture it and whatever and not just kill it in the first place? What was the point of capturing it? Now you wield a human. As much as it disgusts me, I will have my revenge on that barbaric giant man. Take the trident to the depths beneath Riplash. You will find Leveroth below the iceberg closest to northern Riplash. Drive the trident into his flesh and slay him. Return to whomever sent you when you're done. I wish to see no more of you. All right, fine, whatever. So who's gonna give me my reward then? She's probably just like, I don't want to see any more of you, so I can claim that I did all the work. Of course. I don't know. I have family. Okay, so that makes sense. It's interesting because it just seems like there's a big part of, you know, like, I don't know. We get some Australian TV here and they're always mentioning like going to England and stuff, or, you know, when I was in England, but like nobody in the US ever talks about going to England. I've never heard anyone here talk about going to England. That's not true. Maybe 1 or 2 people. But that's like a rich person vacation type deal. It's not like a normal, like, hey, I want to go on vacation. Let's go to England. You know? I don't know. And I feel like it's closer for us than it is for you, no? I think it is. It's gotta be. Anyway, let's go kill a giant fish. We're gonna get vengeance for a Naga because she's too lazy to do it herself. You know, the other thing too is like, supposedly this trident just kills the thing, right? So like, why do I have to do it? You could literally just go, oh, we're gonna drown. Ah! She could just go over here and stab the thing. Why do I have to do it? I don't. Yeah, thank you, Skyward. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like, it's just not something that happens very much. I don't know. I would like to go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like it wouldn't be a cool trip, but it's just not something you ever really see people doing. I don't know. Hey, there he is. What's up? Are you already dead? Yay! I will read chat in 1 second because I gotta kill this giant monster before I die of lack of air. All right, there is a bubbly pool down here, so I'm just gonna go get some air, a la Sonic the Hedgehog, and then go back up. Okay, like an 18-hour flight, I think for you guys. Oh, for you guys, that might be. No, I think it's a 13-hour flight for us to get to Italy, so it's got to be like a 10-11-hour flight to get to the UK. Don't ask me why I know that. It's a 13-hour flight from here to Bologna. Again, don't ask me why I know that. Yeah, I would love to go someday. We have to actually, Skyward, and we need to go so we can go to the Bugman's Brewery. You know, like, I mean, if I went with my wife, like, she would get nothing out of that. But that's like a pilgrimage for me. We got to go to the Bugman's Brewery and the Games Workshop store and Forge World and Warhammer World. All these things. I had been toying with the idea of doing a like a Warhammer painting stream at some point too. Like maybe some random Sundays I'll just like do a bonus painting stream. The great pilgrimage of Warhammer stuff. Oh, okay, you give me my people's spirits can rest in peace. You've helped me honor my father. Perhaps I one day will be strong as you are. Doubt it. See you, nerd. Give me my pants. All right. That was the most Paladin thing I ever said. And of course, that thing's not even good. It's a 1% upgrade for this one. That's critical strike rating of 55. This is critical strike rating of 55 and attack power, but this one also gives me strength. So yeah, I feel like the sword is still better. Okay. So nothing bad could have happened here while we were gone, right? Nothing at all. Oh, we have to go get those cultist communiques. These guys walk like they're going to a rave. Oh shit, I should have taken mining. Oh, I don't have any professions. The one problem with boosting a character. You don't have any professions. Okay, we need a cultist communique, which we get according to the map. The map, it's the map, it's the map. I guess from over here, maybe? Oh, we just have, whoa! The crit explosion! And a parry. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. It literally does nothing. Nothing at all. I feel like sometimes I get smacked with these like death bomb attacks, and then other times I'm just completely fine whenever they hit me. Gotta go. I'll be back later though if you're still on. Oh, Pizza Lord, thanks for stopping by. I will. I don't know how long we're gonna be going here, but if you have a chance to stop back in, it'd be awesome. Thank you for stopping by in the first place. You know what? I just realized it was dumb of me to even cast that spell. Give me mana. And then that would have been the one guy I could use that other spell on that never does anything. Right. Now, leave me alone. I want to heal. Go away. Now you give me mana. Oh, no. Do I have an interrupt as a paladin? I feel like I don't. I don't know what it is that hits like 50 times, but I am happy about it. I love it. I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to take this. There we go. Now it hits stuff. Oh my god. 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 I hit the wrong button. Avenging Wrath shares a cooldown with Divine Protection? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh man. That's a brutal one. That's a brutal one. Put that back on. Let's get this back on. Do I even have... Oh, I should have Retribution Aura on. That would make sense. Look at me. Pro player. I definitely know what I'm doing. You know what I miss? Area loot. That should have been in here. Why is that not in this game? Yeah, we got the community. Oh my god. I got everything I need. Go away. Go away. Okay. Cool. Now we can finally go back to where we need to go. Now we also still have to kill some flying people. Right? Like there was... Where supposedly are these flying bug things that we have to net? Are they in the base? They must be in the base somewhere. I don't think I've seen them yet. All right, go in the base. And let's go get the flight path before I forget. These guys have spectral tigers now. Hey, okay, there we go. Now we got the flight path. There's an undead somewhere over here. Oh, we have to kill it. It's a death knight. All right, this is where we came when we got here. There's a toilet. Exit. So where are the flying monsters that are supposedly getting behind the lines? I don't see any. I think they're making it up. They are making it up. Wants you to use the reinforced net to help you slay 6 scourge flame spitters outside. Oh, there they are. Wow, there. Okay, there's a bunch of them. Woo. Yep. I feel like the fall would probably kill it. One down. Lot to go. Actually, not a lot. Just 5. Okay. There we go. There's another one. Oh, and we can actually use this undead ability, right? Because our Nerubian... Now, not all Nerubians are undead, but these ones are. Fun fact, Nerubians are actually immune to the Plague of Undeath. The more you know. I know way too much about plagues. Maybe I should actually, I mean, considering the fact that we are in fact playing Wrath of the Lich King now, maybe I should actually get around to releasing that video. Might actually, you know, considering the hype around Wrath Classic too, probably do pretty well. Okay. I went to the wrong one. One more. Yay. Maybe that one?
It's not ready yet.
Wow. That thing died. Yeah, I think so. I mean, would be on my that would be on my other channel. So I'll let you know if I do post it. I have it's actually pretty I mean, I think it's pretty good. I could give you a sneak peek.
Here there.
Actually, if you want. Because it is on my other YouTube channel. I could play it on the stream as a little sneaky peeky. That's fairly the dumbest thing I said on my stream today. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to see it, I could play a little sneak peek at it.
May the light embrace.
It is not done yet, though. That being said, I think I'm actually pretty proud of that. Yeah. All right. You guys haven't taken down the whole base yet, so that's pretty good. While I'm thinking of it, though, I do have everything equipped is specifically for healing. So let me just go through. Okay, that improves crit. And then on use improves attack power. So I'm going to put that on there. That is much better than what I'm using. That is not. That is, nope, that's not. That, nope. Oh, maybe. Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, that does seem like a better book. Defense rating, hit rating. These are spell ones. Yeah. No, no, that's not. That one is. Okay. This is probably not as good as the one I just got. That is better. That is way better. Imagine the how much more I could be doing here if I had just put on the right gear. Holy crap. Okay, those are way better. There we go. Look at me, a man of the Alliance. Sword in hand. Let's go. Get myself a might buff. One of these thingies. And yeah, so every piece of I just swapped like 5 pieces of gear, and every single one of them was like an 80 to 200% upgrade. So I feel like I should have been killing things faster than I have been, and that's actually saying a lot considering the fact that I have been blowing up everything. I feel like there was no lack of murder here. You are a druid, and you're not anyone that I need to talk to. There is a quest person. There is a quest person somewhere. Are you upstairs? Maybe you are. Okay, let's go upstairs. There you are. Vindicator Yala.
Good fortune.
Harbinger of Varun sent you. He sure did. Speak quickly, Paladin. What information do you have on the cult? They're everywhere. I've made it my business to learn as much as possible about the vile death cult, including their secret language. Varun was right. The cult has mentioned disguised operatives in various locations in Valiant's Keep, the lower docks, the jail, inside the inner hold, and the inn in the kitchen. In the inn's kitchen, that's right below us. That must be salty. Take this Oculus. Use it at those 3 locations. Anyone that has recently used the cult's necromancy will be enshrouded in a dark aura. I feel like it's salty. I think I was right. I don't know. something I feel like is kind of giving it away. I'm not positive. Anyway, take care of the cultists before something nefarious happens.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Well, I guess we'll come back because Salty's dead. I guess he wasn't that tough. He's never getting into Salty's platoon now. Seems fine, not weird at all. No, especially not considering the fact that somebody used the Oculus thing and then murdered him right while I was taking the quest. I mean, that doesn't tell you anything. It's got to be everyone with like a weird. I mean, I bet Lefty's in on it too. I mean, his name is Lefty. Left is always worse than right. You know, Left is like Right's evil cousin. I don't know where I get that from, but I do feel like that. Okay, there's a jail somewhere, right? It says cultist in jail defeated. Where is the jail? There's got to be a down. I'm not incredibly familiar with Alliance keeps, to be honest. Having only experienced them in like dungeons. However, I do recall there being a down area that should be. Oh wait, you know what? It's probably right here through this open door in this jail-like structure. That would make sense for a jail. Here we go. Yeah, this is a jail. Look at that. Look, you got cells and everything. I bet. Oh no, it's Brow. Oh no, it's not Brow. It's guard Mitchell's.
You need something?
How long have you worked for the cult?
For the Alliance.
Finally, the charade is over. Arthas, give me strength. Get wrecked. Wow, guard Mitchell's. If Arthas gave you strength, I feel like I could take him right now. All right, so I want to make a mention of this too. I feel like this is absolutely going to happen. Now, I have been trying for the better part of 12 years to get Arthas's mount invincible, right? And I've never completed Ice Crown when it was current content. I didn't raid much in Wrath because I didn't have time. But now that it is a thing, and you know, maybe I can. Okay, well, I guess I'll go get the other guy now. Thanks. But now that this is current content, maybe I can do the raid. Who knows? But I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to do that raid, and I'm going to get invincible on my first try.
Well met.
I have reason to believe you're involved in cult activity.
Be careful.
Maybe because you're glowing purple and green. I don't know. Well, I suppose this is it then. I won't go down quietly. I mean, you kind of have an entire base that's like ready to kill you. So, I mean, you're right. Like I've been trying for 12 years in retail. It's going to be the first, and the annoying thing is like it doesn't transfer, right? So it's going to be stuck on my classic character forever.
Hello.
The real question, ooh, do I get credit? Do I get credit? Give me credit. No, I don't get credit. The real question is going to be, what's going to happen to this game when we hit, like when this game hits, you know, like, are we going to go on to Dragon? Not Dragonflight. Cataclysm? I don't think we will. I would hope that they would know enough not to go to Cataclysm. Now, I know there are people that liked Cataclysm. I was not one of them. I'm not going to say it was like necessarily terrible, but
How are you?
what do you know about the cult?
Hey there.
You don't know who you're messing with, Paladin. Death beckons. Sorry, McBride. He's mine. You may have done Sunwell 1,000 times, but I can hit keys faster. Anyway, I don't think they're gonna go on. I would hope they don't go on to Cataclysm, just because like I feel like that's the point where Classic kind of becomes non-classic anymore. Like that's when they changed the talents around. That's when they did a lot of like things that made the game not classic and more modern. And also they changed the whole world, which to me is not classic, you know, like The classic aspect is gone. We've now gone from classic to just full on retail. Yeah. I would really love to see if they would explore the classic plus idea, like adding new dungeons and new content and stuff to classic would be fun. I also really like the idea of like classic seasons, although I don't know how well that would work long term because the development time to like add seasons to classic, I don't know. I just feel like that wouldn't work. Plus you're kind of vampiring your own people. Like, are you gonna play retail WoW or are you gonna play classic WoW? You know, like maybe both, maybe not. I don't know. Also, I should probably go hand this quest in. Okay. Oh, we have to plug the sinkholes. I never did that quest. Let's go do that. That'd be cool, especially. Yeah, I like the seasons. I mean, they do that now. Like if you go to, they have classic seasons where, you know, like the season of mastery where you re-level a classic character, you get like a leveling boost, and then as you go, you know, there's different like affixes and stuff that make the raids harder, which is, I think, a really good idea. I have not tried it yet just because I haven't really been actively playing in a season, and like every time I'm thinking about it, it's sort of like the end of a season, so everyone's like not playing anymore. I would love to try that though. I mean, maybe next classic season I will. But I don't know where you go with Wrath. Like, you know, you could add dungeons, you could add like new affixes and stuff like they have in Mythic Plus to make it more interesting. I don't know how well that would work long term, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure out something. I have no doubt that they will come up with an interesting concept. Yeah, depends on the thing you to play. Exactly. Yeah, not sure where you go with Wrath and yeah, BC. Well, actually, Skyward, you might be interested to know that BC is dead. BC, there is no more Burning Crusade Classic. The servers are shut down. You cannot play it. You can still play Classic,
Talk to me.
but you can no longer play Burning Crusade Classic. Yeah, so they kept Classic, like WoW Classic servers, like vanilla WoW servers. That's still a thing. You can still play that. But BC Classic went away with the onset of Wrath. So today they're gone. My lads should be able to take it from here, Jesse Pa. Valiant's Keep is built to take a beating far worse than this. I worry about our farmlands and a mine in Farshire, however. We sent a full detachment to protect our mining operations right before the invasion. They should be able to defend the civilians. Gerald Green's in charge of the villagers there. There's a passage out of the northern wall of Valiant's Keep. It'll take you straight to him. See what you can do to help them.
Watch, get her back.
Sure thing. Oh, there's a ton of quests now.
Good day to you.
Also, worth noting, I have only gotten 21% of a level so far in the how long have we been playing this? 2 hours? Yeah, in 2 hours I've only gotten 20% of a level. Hey Jesse Pa, there's a girl in the inn that's asking about you. Her name's Larissa. I don't think she knows you, but she said she needed your help. It sounded really desperate.
Have a good one.
Good to know. I guess we'll go back over there. I'm kind of concerned that we haven't dealt with the very obviously cult aligned advisor guy yet.
Good day to you.
Oh good, you're Jesse Pa, right? Oh, I missed that one. We need your help up north at Fizzlecrank airstrip like yesterday. The Magnetor and the Scourge and the pumping station. It's madness, I tell you, madness. You've got to head up there and talk to the old man Full Throttle ASAP.
Very good.
That's a man's name. Full Throttle. All right. I appreciate it. I get it. You know what I don't know though? I should have like toys and pets because I got the heroic edition. I don't know where they are.
Can I help you?
I told them all that I remember. Why don't they believe me? I was gathering herbs by the rift. They came from nowhere. Dark wizards with magical beasts. I was surrounded. A huge magical cube appeared above me. It opened up and pulled me inside. I swear it's true. Just as it began to close around me, my rescuer swooped in on the back of Drake's. It was amazing. My captor scattered and I was able to escape. I never thanked them for saving me. Please, Paladin, if you see them, pass on my gratitude. Amber Ledge to the north and thank those there. Okay. We're finally getting into the dragons. The blue dragon flight. Somebody upstairs, I assume we have to talk to here. So yeah, anyway, Skyward, as you know, as I was saying, I would rather play Warlords of Draenor on repeat forever than play Burning Crusade. So I am not too upset by the fact that it's gone. Arthur was once a human prince. The army he led into Northrend suffered a horrible fate. My brother Thessarian was part of their... Wait, Thessarian? I know that name. He's first Death Knight to join the Alliance. Okay, that's where I know him from. That's right. He's the Death Knight guy. Oh man. Okay, so this is interesting news. Word on the street. Thank you for coming to me. I didn't know who else to contact. I recently received word from William Allerton, a family friend that my brother enlisted here in Valiant's Keep on the same day he did. Thing is, my brother's been dead for years. I sold everything I owned to come looking for Thessarian, only to be stonewalled by local bureaucracy. I've even been threatened with arrest if I keep snooping around. I need someone on the good graces of the higher ups, someone like you. If you could help me, I heard that William's stationed at Farshire Mine.
See you around.
Okay. Now we're moving. We're onto something. We're getting out of here. We're breaking out of this 2-bit town. Get out of the way, old man Caliburn. I mean, to be honest, Valiant's Keep, not the best of the Alliance, I will say. Having just started Alliance myself, Horde did a much better job coming into Northrend. There were no secret Cult of the Damned dudes in our base as Horde. Just saying. Okay, yeah, I have to agree. I like BC, but I never could get into the higher level content. I never really... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Looking back on some of the... I played a little bit. Looking back on some of the dungeons, they were kind of fun, but I wouldn't want to ever really go back to it. No. Is this our first Coltiran human? Maybe.
Hey there.
But yeah, I like... It was... I just didn't like it. I don't like it when World of Warcraft goes alien. That's, I think, the thing. Like when we leave the planet and go to other planets, it's just not for me. I don't love it. I gotta say, even Legion was a bit much. Legion was a really good expansion, so I forgive it. But like the spaceships, the traveling to another planet, all that kind of stuff, I don't know. It's too sci-fi. I want my fantasy to be fantasy. And I mean, you literally have spaceships. Like, you're full on sci-fi with swords, and it's just kind of weird. And then you got lasers, and like the fact that you've now established in the lore that you have spaceships and orbital lasers and all this kind of stuff. And then you have like Battle for Azeroth, where like the most advanced technology is a blood-powered tank that shoots like little balls. I don't know. I feel like the entire war could have been won in 10 minutes when Velen showed up with his space lasers and just blasted Orgrimmar. But whatever. You're here to help. Just in time, then. The Scourge is everywhere, Paladin. I mean, we are in the Scourge homeland, so that makes sense. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, look, the Scourge is everywhere. Ah! They're even interrupting my quests. Get out of here, Scourge. Okay, anyway. The Scourge are everywhere, Paladin. We've organized the farmers and miners into a militia, but this just won't cut it. The one detachment of troops that Valiant sent is defending the mine. We haven't heard from them in days. If you really wish to help us, why don't you go to the mine and see what's going on? Maybe we can get them and send us some reinforcements. You need reinforcements? You're like 4 feet from the town. Go like yell in their direction. They'll probably send somebody. All right, we got a mine to go to. I think shadow form for priests used to look really cool. I mean, it still does, but like, it looks really cool. Oh no! Oh no! We've got Scourge Footmen. You know, it just occurs to me that I tried to go to like use my flying mount when I was in Stormwind, and I don't think we even had flying in Azeroth until Cataclysm, right? Like in vanilla content, I should say. Your stomach feels uneasy as you approach the grain. The smell is nearly unbearable. Oh, how original! Poison grain. The sacks of grain emanate foul stench you come to associate with plague. This probably explains what happened to the footmen defending the mine. You'd best bring it back to the Why don't they just eat something else? At this point, you've got to wonder, like, anytime you see grain, and if you go to the land of the guy who's working for the people that killed all of your people with poison grain, don't you think the grain's probably not going to be too safe? Why would you eat this? And it smells bad. The Sarian, my brother. This corpse matches the description that Larissa gave you of William Allerton. Oddly enough, there are no bite or claw marks on him. William's neck has been cut by a sharp object. Further inspection reveals a single clue to bring to Larissa. An enlistment card bearing the name of William Allerton. Did he kill him to impersonate him? Is that what happened? That's right. I think they added it in Cata. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that didn't even occur to me until I tried to fly in in Stormwind and I couldn't. Crazy when you go back and like you don't remember these things, and it's like a little bit of a culture shock. Did I kill everyone I needed to? Undead Menace. Now, we have William Allerton, who was not Thessarian, right? So, I'm thinking Thessarian is out here, like, murdering people to impersonate them? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Death Knights are pretty morally gray, if you know what I mean. Courteous evidence. Those poor lads, they never had a chance. They had a chance, they could have just eaten something else. There's no way you could tell me that grain is the only thing they have to eat up here. Sure sounds like an inside job. Probably a Cult of the Damned infiltrator. Curse those madmen. Yes, who would have expected Cult of the Damned in the land of the Cult of the Damned? Well, Jesse Pa, it's unbelievable that the Alliance managed to do anything. Like, how did we even build this keep? There's a boat in the middle that still has Cult of the Damned on it. All right. With less of our military and Farshire dead or worse, we can do but one thing: fight these Scourge ourselves. We have deployed a militia in what remains of Farshire. Without your help, they've little hope of winning. Go and lend them a hand. Me and the lads will watch this path. We can't let the Scourge break through. Well, I'll get cool boots, so sure.
Good day to you.
I'll be damned if these blasted Scourge are... Okay, that's the quest. Quest says, I heard what you told Gerald, and I don't like it one bit. If those cultists managed to poison the grain in the mines with their foul plague, they could have easily done the same with the grain outside. Again, just eat something else. There's lots of other food, probably. I mean, there's certainly lots of other different types of food. You can literally go to Stormwind in 5 minutes. I heard about you, Gerald. We don't have time to sort the good grain from the bad. We must act quickly and burn it all. Take this torch, set fire to any sacks of grain you find out here. It would be a tragedy if we survive this attack, only to come to the plague afterwards. Absolutely. I agree with you. That's the first bit of sense I've heard since I got here. Reference material. I was in charge of the harvest golems. An important job until the Scourge destroyed our most of our farmlands. I have an idea that would make the golems useful again, however. I think I can rewire the harvest collectors so they'll give us a hand fighting the Scourge. I'm not an expert just yet, I'm gonna need a manual. The problem is I left it at my workshop, which happens to be in that burning building next to the mine. Think you could salvage it? Gee, I hope so. I need that. I don't see a burning building next to the mine.
How are you?
All right, so I have one quest to kill stuff, one quest to burn sacks of grain, and one quest to get something out of a burning building that I don't see there. I think that might be it, actually. Okay. And I can cure myself, so thank God for that. Boop. Oh, hey, another one. Somebody else burned that grain I was going to burn. One thing I don't miss about retail is certainly the ability... Oh, my God. How many people are buried here? We've stumbled upon an ancient human graveyard. It's just endless amounts of dead people buried right in this one spot. Anyway, the one thing I don't miss about retail for sure is how often and how useful, like, you know, how many times you can use the same thing as other people in the world. Okay, that had a longer range than I thought it did. I didn't even have to target it. That's pretty cool. Get some mana back. Wow. It is incredible how fast you get mana back when you use the correct seal. Oh, I should redo these, huh? They're falling off. Heal myself. Alright, we got some plague grain over here. Yeah, exactly.
It's still recharging.
I mean, this guy just came over and was like, yeah, I'm gonna steal your grain. Which wouldn't be a problem if I could also use it, but which would be the case in retail, but it is not here. Skywarden, are you still playing retail at all? I know you've been playing mostly Final Fantasy, right?
I'm out.
I'm thinking if we do pretty well over here with MMO content, I don't think there's any reason I can't play more 14 also. Like we could do WoW and Final Fantasy. I'll just make that like MMO content my kind of main stuff. If people like it. I would not be opposed to that for sure. All right, is this the workshop? It seems not workshoppy, but also there's a thing here. Fields, factories, and workshops. So I guess this is in fact the workshop. Sure is good that everything around the paper was burned, but the paper itself was not burned. We got real lucky there. That was a real lucky moment. Mostly Final Fantasy 14 now. I'd like to finish Endwalker MSQ, then finish up a little bit of Shadowlands at least before Dragon. Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I think I'm still just about at the end of what's the third expansion?
Hello.
I think I want this. That's definitely a ret upgrade. Yeah, huge ret upgrade. They're holy, which doesn't matter.
Safe travels.
Thank you. You're welcome. This is my best for ret. This is my second best, so let's swap it with that one. I really like the fact that it tells me like what my best and second best rings are, because I don't really care enough to actually check, because I'm gonna keep getting them so often. Did you get my book back? I sure did. I got your book back. Excellent. Information needs to be in here. Give me cool legs. No, wait. You have nothing good for me. Oh, actually, no, nothing. You literally have nothing good for me. Why do you exist? Okay, I've got it. The rewiring is a little complicated, but nothing a clever paladin like you can't handle. Take my tools and put some of the harvest collectors out of commission. Once they're down, use the tools. Use the same tools, I guess, to plug all the red wires into the blue sockets. That'll make them go into self-defense mode. Hurry! Before long, they won't have anything left to save.
See you around.
All right. How dare they not have gear for me? Near the end of Shadowbringers, before it transitions into the Endwalker setup. Nice. I of course, I really, really love those games. It's just, I will say that sometimes the MSQ in there My God, it's so daunting to like know that you have so much left to go, you know? I mean, even back when I was unemployed, I played that game for an ungodly amount of hours a day for so long, and I still didn't even finish the second expansion.
That spell.
Yeah, I stopped looking at the list when I got to Shadowbringers and Stormblood. Yeah, Stormblood, that's what I mean. Does it get better after Stormblood? I think I saw Taliesin hadn't even finished it yet, and he started like a week after I did. Then again, he's still a full-time WoW content creator. So Shadowbringers has much better pacing. Much better pacing though. There are a lot of cutscenes, but it feels okay. So I just got to get through Stormblood, and then it'll be smooth sailing, smoother sailing at least. Wonder if anyone would be interested if I streamed that. I would be very interested in streaming Final Fantasy 14. I miss that game.
Hello.
I do like WoW more, but I really do like Final Fantasy 14.
See you later.
Nice. Yeah. Oh god, Stormblood just felt like it took forever. I mean, I don't think Stormblood was bad at all. Because a lot of people like hate on that expansion. I think it was good. I think it is good, but it just drags. It feels like, which is probably why people hate it. I mean, I get that. I do get that. Stormblood patch. Oh god, right. I still have to do that. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely agree with that. I don't feel like it's as good as the others. And if anything, I also think it felt like they were trying to do a little too much with like going all over the world. It did kind of make sense, but
Not enough mana.
oh no, I don't have enough mana. I need more mana. I really need more mana. Jeez. I got nothing. Nothing. I need to get some weak auras too. Yeah, I mean, they had a little too much. I don't know. Cause like you get to the you get to like the Asian theme. Well, first off, you do like the little desert area, and then you get to the Asian theme zone, which is cool. But then you have to go through like that whole the ocean part, and then you finally get to the cool Asian part, and then you go back to the desert part, and it's just like, let me enjoy one area, except that every area that you're in takes 40 years to get through, so in a way you do get to enjoy all of it a lot, except it's not really enjoyable because you're just like, God, let me move on. Make this story go somewhere, please. All right, I cannot have many more. Okay, I killed them. We're good. Anyway, I still think it was good though. It's just that's my one gripe with Final Fantasy is like, the story is really good, but that's also its weakest point in my opinion, because the story is so good you can't skip it. So God forbid you want to like get to the end game, which to me feels like the most fun part, because I just like doing the dungeons and the raids and stuff, but I have to slog through this humongous story to get there, and I don't want to miss out on the story, but at the same time I want to get to the end, and it's It's so painful. All right, it's time for action. Did I? Oh crap! I accidentally gave myself a greater blessing. That's good for Ret. Those are better for Prot and Holy. 731% upgrade for Holy. Jeez. Well, that's better for Ret, though. So I'm going to take that. The Scourge just keeps on coming, but we can't give up. Listen, Jesse Pa. Inside that mine, there's a cart with the last of the ore. The Alliance is going to see on this side of the content for a long time. The problem is the cart release is locked. When the military went in there, Captain Jacobs commandeered all the important equipment, including the cart release key. The plague that affected the soldiers in the mine must have also affected Jacobs. Get the key, salvage the ore. Sounds good. Can do. I think they improved it after Stormblood in that regard. Also made it so almost all story progression dungeons could be done solo. Oh, nice. I mean, I don't mind getting a group. I actually really like getting groups for those. I think that's also part of why it felt like such a slog for me too, because I was trying to do, like, that's when I really first started on YouTube, and I was doing all the dungeon guides. So I would do those dungeons like 15 times in a row to try to like learn all the mechanics and stuff, and then work on making a video for it. And so that, I think, made it artificially feel like it was taking longer than it actually was. So you know, I feel like I should mention that, to be fair. It probably wasn't as bad as I feel like it was. Oh, there's Captain Jacobs. Oh man, he's still got his stereotypical Alliance pauldrons on. Look at this guy. And I would have given a lot in classic WoW to get cool shoulders like that. You know, I really like Paladin was my most desired class to play in classic WoW. I wanted to play a Paladin so bad, but all my friends were Horde, so I had to play Horde. But I started as Alliance. It did. It definitely did. So, I mean, that was on me. I did do what I had to do. You know? You can't help it sometimes. Yeah, I was actually really mad because I started with a Night Elf Warrior, and I loved that character so much. And I had put a ton of work into like blacksmithing, and I was having a lot of fun just messing around with like all the professions and stuff. Do I have to escort the cart? And I got like a blue, like I crafted myself a blue chest piece. I was so proud of it. I went out and I like mined everything, and I did all the work. And then my friends were all like, "Yeah, we're all playing Horde. Come on." But I got to play Undead, so that was cool. I guess I did not have to follow the card. I did not realize how much mana it gives me when I use that seal. Holy crap. Or the Judgment of Wisdom, I should say. I just feel like I'm burning everything. This feels so good. I would honestly say Wrath Classic Paladin is, I enjoy Wrath Classic Paladin more than any modern melee class. I think that's safe to say.
What can I do for you?
Thank you, Jesse Pa. This ore will be of vital importance to the Alliance in the times to come. I'd like to think we've made a difference today. I think so. I think I did. I don't think you did anything. I think I made a difference, and you told me where to go. But then, okay. That's it then. With the last of the ore you salvage, we now have enough to send to Valiant's Keep. If Farshire is wiped off the face of Azeroth, then at least let us be remembered as the first ones to defend our land and the last ones to give up. Take this ore to Hilda Stoneforge. She's a good friend of mine. Tell her to make some good weapons with this ore. We'll need plenty of them in the days to come.
See you around.
Will do, my friend. Good job, Gerald. You guys did a great job just standing there and pointing at things. You are the valiant defenders of that one little area.
Welcome.
What do you have there? Ore from Farshire? We weren't scheduled for a shipment? I can see it from here. What are they shipping? You could just walk it over here. You could literally just carry the ore out of the mine by hand and bring it here. And it would not take 10 minutes. Anyway, is something wrong? No, that's fine. It's fine. Farshire is overrun, and all that Gerald can think of is to get me my ore shipment. I swear that man has as much a heart as any of our soldiers on the front lines. We cannot let the civilians lose their lands if they're willing to fight for them. We must not have troops to, or we might not have troops to spare, but we can send them weapons. First they make you hunt cultists, now you work for Amazon Prime delivery. It's, hey, you know, it is what it is. At least I'm not reduced from the savior of Azeroth, like imprisoning Sargeras and all that, to like, we have to help the turtles. The turtles. Anyway, these were embarked for new recruits, so some of the cover you brought me. So word to Gerald that the weapons are on the way. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Okay. And then we have one more quest to hand in over here. You know what? Let's go to Gerald. Let's go hand that into Gerald. Forgot about. Oh my God, the turtle. I know, right? A turtle has made it to the water. Somebody was posting something about in Dragonflight, there's turtles on the island, and somebody was like, a turtle has made it to the Dragon Isles. that was a good one. Okay. Reminders, farmers and craftsmen, not soldiers, but we'll defend our land with our bare fist if we must. I think you probably must. I hate to say it. Weapons for Farshire. Hilda's sending us weapons. It's excellent news, Jesse Pa. I was just about ready to tell the lads to pack things up. Honestly, really, you could just pack things up. Like, I don't know, you are closer to safety than you are to the town that's on fire. Just go over there. It's right there. It's right there. Just go there. I mean, you're defending like an outhouse and a cart with nothing in it.
Hey there.
Anyway, all right. Farshire has a fighting chance now, Jesse Pa. That's all we could have asked for, and you made it possible. All we need now is a rallying point. I'll have my men deliver the... Oh, I'll just have to right-click on the ground somewhere, and then they'll know where to rally. My weapons delivered the weapons to Town Hall. Oh, my God. Go and ring the Town Hall bell so any survivors know to rally there. It's time to show the Scourge what we're made of. Okay. So we are going to want that one. The one with the shark tooth. That makes sense.
For the alliance.
Dun, da, da, da. I feel like we're in the end of Two Towers and we're like blowing the horn, except like, why? Just leave it. We can rebuild it later. It's so overrun with undead. It's not even funny. All right, where is the bell now? Is it over here? Of course, it's gonna be the most out of the way. Oh nope, it's actually not that bad. I didn't give them enough credit. That's a bell, all right. If I've ever heard one. To the town hall, everyone. We brought you weapons. Arm yourselves and beat the Scourge back. Yay. Wow, there's a lot of people here now. Woo. We did it. All right. I recall the Horde having a quest to get a really cool axe that was a blue item. And I don't think I have encountered that yet, but also it's probably, you know what? I think it was over here actually. That makes sense. Okay. Let's go hand this in. And oh yeah, we gotta go talk to the Thessarian's sister. That was our thing in here. Man, I'm starting to look real cool. You know what they need? The one thing that I think Wrath could adopt from retail WoW, and I'd be perfectly okay with it, and nay, demand that they do this. Transmogs. I want transmogs. End game in WoW is fashion. Give me fashion.
You need something?
The late William Arlerton. You spoke to William, Jessica? No, I just kind of saw him dead. Do you think William's death was random killing by the Scourge? Things sure seem fishy. Something's up. We must find Thessarian. I don't know if it's as fishy as you seem to think it is. Yeah, the transmog system would be... Yeah, it would, right? Like, that's one thing I would be okay with. We're not keeping classic anyway. You might as well put the transmog system in. Oh, right. I need to retrieve the reward. Poor Mr. Allerton might yet help us find my brother. Larissa unveils a voluminous book, not unlike an army ledger. I borrowed it, okay? Let's see. Does the enlistment card have a date? William saw Thessarian in the enlistment line. Their entries must be near each other. Here it is. He was assigned to Unit S. All the other military units are named after alliance towns. Who's in the unit? Where are they deployed? We need rumors. See if the innkeepers heard anything.
See you later.
I'm gonna guess this is a secret unit. I don't know why. I get this feeling. Unit S.
What can I do for you?
James Deacon. Can't say I can help you, friend, but I might know someone who can. The military was all that old man Colburn had. After he retired, he still clung to it like a lifeline. He knows the name of every general, unit, brigade, detachment, you name it. He's the man you need. Problem is, his mind is scarred. He won't talk to anyone unless he gets Kultiris wine. Take him back to the times he was a Marine. I haven't received a shipment in months. Last merchant ship out of Kultiris sunk northeast of here, so you can salvage a bottle of... Okay. So we have to go find a sunken ship to get some wine to get a guy to talk to me. That sounds... Actually, that sounds pretty much right. Okay. So, let's go do that. Go do that real quick. It's not very far from here, so I don't think that'll take too long. You know what would be nice? Why don't paladins have, like, walk on water as an ability? I mean, Jesus did it. Why can't I do it? Okay, well, it's time for bed for me, so I'll keep you tabbed up. Have a great night. Thank you, Witty. I appreciate that. Have a great night. We'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. I hope your, the thing that you buried works out well. All right. We got some kelp here. I don't know why I'm describing the vegetation. This thing has been sunk for a while. Like, if there's wine in here, I don't know if it's going to be any good. But being that the quest is the way it is, then I think we're probably fine. You are here. I found you. Hello, Sarah. You did find me. How you doing? All right. Fly. How's it going? I can't change my email to Anna. There's a way you can do it. I don't know how offhand. There's definitely a way you can. Anyway, how are you doing, Annabella? Now that okay. I always forget your name's not Annabella. How's it going though?
Hey there.
In wine truth. Wow, he is like right next to the guy that used it for work. Okay, that makes sense. Not too bitter, not too dry, just like the old days with the lads of the barracks. Unit S, Unit S. Doesn't make any sense. It ought to be named after a town. Darkshire was the first unit sent to Dragonblight. Goldshire boys were sent to the Fjord. Where did I hear? Oh, yes, the Deserter. There's a turntail in the barracks. The prison got thrown there not too long ago. It kept saying that S stood for suicide. Oh, well, not secret. Now I know that. I know. Well, I mean, being that I know you as Annabella, I do forget your first name. But anyway, how's stuff? Did you end up ordering your new graphics card?
Safe travel.
All right, look for the dessert. I mean, he was there a second ago. How do I host you here? I don't think you can do that. I don't think that's a YouTube thing. I do know that we can raid. I have no idea how to do it. But I also don't know who else would be on here streaming. Gives me anxiety. What? Oh, hosting on YouTube?
What can I do for you?
All right, Private Brow in Squad S. What do you want? I have enough problems as it is. Listen, Jesse Pa. No offense, but the operation they put Thessarian in charge of was pure suicide. A handful of our men were to launch an attack on the biggest scourge presence in the area. Call me crazy, but storming a scourge ziggurat outside of a plagued Nerubian city with a dozen men ain't my idea of fun. If you're still interested in finding Thessarian, we were supposed to arrange passage east with a test guard by the name of Ataika in Cascala to the northeast. Good luck with your fool's errand.
See you later.
Rude. Oh no, graphics card buying. Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, they just announced the 40 series cards, right? So that should hopefully decrease the price of the 30 ones if you wanted to get one of those. Newegg has no return policy. Best Buy cost over 120. Ooh, yeah. Graphics cards are interesting. Newegg. So I've always used Newegg, and Newegg has always seemed like a rather trustworthy company to me, but lately they've seemed less so. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not. I'm going to replace that one. But anyway, Skywarden, I got to bed. Good night. Thank you for hanging out, Skywarden. Have a great night. We're probably going to wrap it up relatively shortly here as well. I think actually this is a good point because we are about to go to a new town. So I can just hang out at this inn and get some rest of XP. It's also past my bedtime anyway. But yeah, we finished everything up in Valiant's Keep, so that's cool. Now we got to go to Cascala, and I imagine we're going to be going over to the Temple of Enkela. Oh, and then the Tonka village, which I don't think we're going to go to. Anyway, all right. So with that being said, I think that's going to be where we call it for tonight. We'll be back with more of this, though, on Wednesday. However, that will be over on the Twitch channel. So if you are not following the Twitch channel or this channel, consider dropping a sub to the YouTube. Also, Annabella, thank you for the sub. I just noticed that. I don't know why it didn't give me an alert. So thank you. But you can't buy it with a return policy, and well, I wouldn't buy it without a return policy either. Some of those cards are a little iffy. I mean, you would get, I assume, you would get the warranty on it still, but I don't know. That's a risky purchase. I would opt for spending a little more to get the return policy personally, but that's up to you, obviously, and how you want to play it. But anyway, okay. So we will be back with more of this on Wednesday. We actually, I don't know. Maybe we might do the Twitch channel. We might go with more YouTube. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know how I'm feeling. I will post up more info on that on the Discord and my on my Discord and on my Twitter. So if you're not following on either of those or following the Twitch channel, there's a link on the pinned comment on the chat. So that's pretty cool. I like that I can do that. I'm going to try and wait for Micro Center to get it in stock. That's a really good idea. Micro Center's a pretty reliable place from what I've heard. And on that note, I don't have this set up yet. We had a rough weekend. I didn't have enough time to set everything up the way I wanted. We're actually lucky that, that the stream is even working, which I think it is. I mean, it seemed to be going pretty well, so I'm happy with it. But anyway, all right. Good night, everybody. I don't know how to raid anyone, and I don't know who else would even be on. So we're just gonna end it. So we'll do that. Anyway, all right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you Wednesday. All right. Bye. Oh wait, I have an ending screen. Does the ending screen work? Let's find out. Let's find out together. Here we are. Trying all this. Oh no. Oh, it does work. Because my TikTok is still Abs Raven. Twitter's correct. YouTube's correct. So. All right. Bye, everybody.